Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a huge Sephora haul. I'm so excited to show you guys what I got in this big bag. Let's get into the video. I know this is going to be a long one. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is primers, and the first primer that I picked up was this Marc Jacobs Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer, and it looks like this. It has like a frosted glass and it comes with a pump. And this is really good for those dry months as December comes along. You want to be prepared for the freakouts of your skin and your skin getting all dry and gross, and that's what my skin's doing right now. And I know I need something that's going to really keep my skin moisturized throughout the day, and I thought that this would be perfect for me to try out. Next, I'm going to be talking about the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And I did pick this one up because of Jaclyn Hill. She talked about it in a favorites video, I believe, or like a tutorial, I'm not really sure, but I saw this in one of her videos and I was like, okay, I kind of have to pick it up. I'm in love with this. It really gives the skin a luminous, radiant glow, and I love that look on my skin tone specifically because it is normal to dry, and right now it is pretty dry, and I love the radiance it gives to my skin. And I will be doing reviews on everything that I am talking about today on my blog, and you guys feel free to check that out. I will leave a link to my blog in the description below. You guys can look out for that. It should be in the next week or so. Next, I'm going to be talking about this Nars Steven Klein palette, and I'm so obsessed with this collaboration that did with Steven Klein. I think everything they came out with is beautiful, and I am obsessed with this palette. It looks like this, and it's going to be really difficult to show you guys as the mirror is so huge, but this is what the palette looks like. You have the Laguna bronzer, the Paloma contour shades here. There's a highlight and a contour. And then you have the 4 blush shades in Robotic, Blasphemy, Luster, and Dolce Vita. And I'm in love with the colors Dolce Vita and Luster. I think they're beautiful on deeper skin tone. This one right here is Dolce Vita, and the one underneath is Luster. Next, I'm going to talk about the famous Mi Vida Loca palette, and I am obsessed with this palette. I am absolutely obsessed with these colors in the middle. I think that they are so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this deep color here. I believe this is Vox. Vox. It's Vox. They are so pigmented. Like, they're so beautiful. I'll show you guys up close. This is, I believe the top one is Rewind and the bottom one's Harpsichord. They're so beautiful for fall. Next is the Marc Jacobs The Face 3 Kabuki foundation brush, and I have used this brush every day for the past 2 weeks since I got this brush. So before I was using this brush, I was using the Morphe M439 brush, and you can see the difference here. This one is a little bit more dome shaped, and the Marc Jacobs one is a little bit more flat top, and I love the flat top. I think this is absolutely amazing, and I recommend it to everybody. This is the Tatcha Dewy Luminous Skin Mist, and oh my god guys, I've used this once and I just spritzed it on my cheeks and it was absolutely beautiful. And I will tell you guys, one of the reasons I bought this was because of the fact that Kim Kardashian herself used this. It was $67, and that is so expensive, but with 20% off it was quite a good discount, and I just thought I'd pick it up because why not? I will definitely be doing a more in-depth review on this. I think this is so amazing for the one time that I used it, but of course I will be doing another review and I'll let you guys know further details on this, but I'm so excited for this product. Okay, next is the Becca Champagne Glow palette, and I was so excited for this. I bought it the day it came out because Jaclyn Hill was like, they're gonna sell out, we only have 80,000 of them made and they're gonna be gone, and I'm like, okay, well I'm just gonna purchase this the first day it comes out because I don't not want it. I need this in my life, and I was so right. It's not at a ridiculous price either. I think it is actually so beautiful. As you guys can see, they're so beautiful. They're so shimmery and so lovely, and I'm in love. Next up is a skincare item, and I'm actually really excited for this. As I said before, I have dry skin right now in these months, and I wanted to pick something up that would be good for pre-foundation to keep it on during the day and keep it nice and sort of smooth and glistening. And I picked up this Bobbi Brown hydrating face cream. I have not used this, but I'm really excited to do a review on it because I want to see if it's really hydrating or if it's just all hype. I remember Kylie Jenner talking about the vitamin rich face base, and I really wanted to use that as well, but they said it was for oily skin. I'm just not entirely sure if I want to try something that is going to make me more matte, but I definitely will try that in the future. If I like this, I'm more likely to try that sooner. Another Bobbi Brown product is this highlighting powder in the shade Pink Glow. And these are so talked about all the time. Kathleen Lights mentioned the Bronze Glow, and I was like, okay, I need to pick that up, but it was sold out, so I decided to go for the Pink Glow. And this is so beautiful, guys. Like, look at this. It is so pretty. It's like that perfect peachy highlight. I'm so excited to try it. I've swatched it so many times, so I was like, do I really need this? Yes, Bella, you need this. Yes. And this whole video is basically made up of highlights. It is a more natural sort of luminous highlighter, and I'm really excited to try it because all I have is really thick, sort of, not thick, but really luminous highlights that sort of can come off a little bit too in your face. And which also is like my next product, which is also a highlighter. This is the Ambient Lighting Palette, and I have heard so much about this, and I don't even really justify my purchase because I'm sure all of you guys know that this is the most coveted product. Everyone talks about it all the time, and I'm so excited to use it. And it looks like this. It has 3 shades: the dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. And I know people say it's really nice for those brides who want that perfect lift and luminosity in the pictures and that natural glow. And I have never really been one for a natural glow. I kind of want that like in your face highlight that makes you look like a, like kind of makes you look like Beyonce. I'm really excited to try these to see if it sort of takes me out of my comfort zone and gives me a little bit less of a bam in your face, disco ball. So continuing on with Sephora, I got this Kevyn Aucoin, the Sensual Skin Enhancer, and I got mine in the shade SX05. And online they said the shades are a little bit darker than they are a little bit lighter than they are in person, so I ordered a darker shade thinking it was going to be lighter, and it was. And it's the perfect shade for me. And it's like this creamy sort of pot concealer. I've only used this twice, so I'm not really entirely sure on what it's all about, but Kylie Jenner did use this in a tutorial on her app, and she has professional makeup artists use things on her, and I trust their opinion because I mean they're professional makeup artists, so I thought I would give this a try. And it's supposed to give you a enhancement under your, as like concealer under your eyes, sort of cover everything up and give you a lift, just so you can sort of look more awake and give you the less appearance of fatigue. And I'm really excited to see if this actually works. On to the final product, and this is the Dry Bar, the Tress Press Styling Iron Extraordinaire. This is a titanium hair straightener, and it looks like this. This is a super heavy duty hair straightener. I have used this every day for the past 2 weeks, and the one I used before was really lightweight, and it was sort of like every time you straighten it would be like, it was really light, so you could not really do much with it. And as you guys can probably tell, I have super fine hair. Yeah, it takes like 2 minutes to re-straighten in the morning, and this really makes it easier because it heats up in like 3 seconds. No, it heats up in like 15 seconds. It's supposed to be a professional hair straightener, and I don't doubt that. It is really wowed me. Moving on to Nordstrom's. So I went to Nordstrom's, and in Vancouver they recently got a Nordstrom's built, and I feel like I've been every weekend. It's really bad. I go all the time, and I really love the vibe I get when I go there. I went to MAC and I bought a couple things. First, I got these two products. I got the Matchmaster foundation in the shade 0.5. And I bought this foundation on recommendation from the girl there. It's supposed to adjust to your skin tone. If you're a little bit lighter than this, it's supposed to adjust and sort of change colors to adjust your neck. And I'm really hoping this works because I've had a lot of problems self tanning when it matching my neck and people being like, your foundation doesn't match your neck. And I'm like, I know. And I also got the Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation. And I mostly got this because my foundation tends to leave areas on my face throughout the day. I really like the consistency of this. It's really smooth and really finely milled. It sticks to my face all day. I'm really liking that. So I'll let you guys know my complete review. So unfortunately I was late on the uptake of the Oh Darling highlight, and I was so upset because I had no idea what it was, and I was like, okay, so I know they're coming out with something that's similar to Whisper of Guilt, but I only recently got into MAC about 6 months ago, so I never really knew what Whisper of Guilt was. So I decided to pick up the Shaft of Gold highlight instead, and the girl recommended this to me because she noticed I loved highlight. As you guys can probably tell as well in this video, I've picked up like 5 different highlighters. This highlight looks like this. I was kind of disappointed with the packaging. I mean, it's sort of cheap and it feels really light. And for $43 I was expecting a little bit more. But it is super duper pretty, and I'm really happy I picked this up because I was debating picking it up for a while, and then she said she had like 6 left, and I was like, well, I'm gonna regret it if I don't. Also, I got another highlight from MAC. This is the Global Glow Mineralized Skin Finish, and it looks like this. It is super 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 shimmery, and it really does leave your skin sort of it's so finely milled that it leaves your skin soft and smooth looking, and just like photo finish. This is the MAC 135 face brush, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, but I use it for bronzer, and I love this brush so much. I use it all over my face to sort of bronze up my cheeks and not do that contoured chiseled look. I think it's perfect for that. It also makes a really good bronzer helmet up here. I sort of just take it and like carve my forehead out and I will take my shimmery bronzers and do the same thing. I think it just adds that perfect dimension and gives life to your face. I think it's just that perfect all over bronzer brush. It's super soft. The bristles are super like spaced out, which I think is nice. It's not really too dense. I love it. So if you guys made it to the end, I hope you enjoyed, and please give this video a like if you enjoy watching hauls and if you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate that a lot. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!